everyone, today I'm starting off my video series on the Bernoulli equation. So within this video we will be going over some of the basics, and in the future videos I will be going through some examples with you. So what is the Bernoulli equation? The Bernoulli equation comes from the conservation of energy. It's fundamental within fluid mechanics. The Bernoulli equation relates the pressure, the velocity and the height at one point within a fluid to a second point within the same fluid. So in the Bernoulli equation, the sum of the mechanical, the kinetic and the potential energy must be constant, meaning an increase in one must lead to a decrease in the other. So, for instance, any change in speed must be matched by a pressure change. So if the speed was to increase, the pressure must decrease. So before you can solve a question using the Bernoulli equation, there are some assumptions that you need to make. The Bernoulli equation only applies for fluids with steady flow. Another assumption that we make when using the Bernoulli equation is that the flow must be incompressible. So no matter how much pressure you apply to this fluid, the density must not change. Another assumption that we make when using the Bernoulli equation is that the viscosity must be zero. This means that there must be no losses due to friction. This could be friction with the pipe walls or even friction with other particles within the fluid. So when we put together the incompressible fluid and also the zero viscosity, this can be known as an ideal fluid. Or another more technical term for this is that it is an inviscid fluid. And one of the other assumptions that we make when using the Bernoulli equation is that no energy must be lost as heat. So for energy in the fluid, it can only be stored as either pressure or potential energy. And the final assumption that we make when using the Bernoulli equation is that points 1 and points 2 must lie on a streamline. Here are some of the examples of when you can use the Bernoulli equation. So the Bernoulli equation can be used for pipes. It can also be used in open channels, so this could be a tank leading into a river, for example. The Bernoulli equation can also be used for Venturi meters and also orifice meters. There are many other cases in which the Bernoulli equation can be used, but we will cover them in subsequent videos. So thanks for watching, and that's me signing out. So please watch the rest of the series for more help on the Bernoulli equation, and I will solve some questions for you. Bye! Figuring out what a linear equation is. So a linear equation is an equation in which the x has no power. So for instance, this was 5x squared or 5x cubed.